Hello everyone, Turbo here, and I'm here with another episode of the NNDL, and this week we're facing Jam, who coaches the Slurpy Sluggers, and he's the guy that last season ended our run in the playoffs. So that makes this kind of a heavy game. It's gonna be really interesting to see how that goes. If we grab his team here, where do I have it? Should be here. Yeah, there we go. He has a really interesting offensive team of Deoxys Speed, Garchomp, Tapu Lele, Corviknight, Heracross Mega, Blissey, Cinderace, Clawitzer, Delibird, Cradily, and Gloom. Gloom I don't see coming, so that's practically a non-factor here. It's a really tough team because he kind of has answers to all my mons. For instance, like my Dracovish I have here, he has a Cradily for it, and I can't do anything about that. So that's a big problem. My team is kind of based around breaking stuff so that one of my 3 Pokemon can break through. I have to say, for the longest time I was without inspiration, and I just sat there thinking like, how in the world am I going to win this? I lose this. But I eventually came up with this plan where, like I said, either Dracovish, Melmetal, or Rillaboom is gonna get in and deal a lot of damage. To start, I have Dracovish with a Choice Scarf. This thing outspeeds everything except, of course, other Scarfers and Deoxys. So a Vicious Rant is gonna be really good once that Cradily is gone. There's not really anything he can do about it. I have Melmetal here with Body Press, Acid Armor, Double Iron Bash, Ice Punch. Hold up, what am I? It used to be Body Press, Acid Armor, Protect Substitute, but Kellyan actually pointed out to me that Ice Punch is better for Garchomp, and then I realized that a Focus Blast on Lele is a problem, so Double Iron Bash kills it. Like, even non-invested, like, does 170% to it, so it's not living that. I'm just gonna put up my Acid Armor, and from that point, the only things that can really deal with it are Clawitzer and Tapu Lele, because once it sets its physical defense up, even like an Earthquake from Garchomp does like 25%, which I can then revenge kill very easily and have my high defense up. That's at +4, by the way, so 2 times clicking Acid Armor. It does like no damage at all, and this can basically 1v1 every set except probably the Clawitzer. Clawitzer is a bit of a problem, but for that I do have Rillaboom, which he's quite weak to Grassy Glide. So I decided to go with like Adamant, Grassy Glide, Protective Pads, which is very interesting because it deals with Rocky Helmet Corviknight and Rough Skin Garchomp, because likely every time I send in Rillaboom he goes Corviknight. So I can U-turn out without taking the recoil and then go into like my Dracovish, force it out, hopefully click a button on Cradily, which could be very nice. I have Diancie, which is a very interesting set because it's Diamond Storm, Moonblast, Mystical Fire, Body Press. Diamond Storm makes sense, deals with a lot of things, can hit the Blissey, who might want to come in because it's a special attacker. I have Moonblast for the Garchomp, the Heracross, the Clawitzer, Delibird, for basically everything. Mystical Fire, especially for the Corviknight. If it's a Spadef Corviknight, it takes like 47%, I believe. So it can take a lot of damage from that, and I can potentially click Diamond Storm into Mystical Fire. That being said, if it's a physical defense set, Mystical Fire is gonna do like an easy 50. So maybe even 60, so I can 2-shot it. Mystical Fire can also hit the Delibird or the Deoxys to lower their Protect. And lastly I have Body Press, just in case I get Diamond Storm buffs. I was considering Protect for a while, to potentially like read options and for instance stall out Lele terrain turns, but body press hits the Cradily, which is something I really want gone. So plus it also, if I get the defense boosts, deals with Blissey. I have Gliscor, this really defensive Gliscor set with Tailwind, because Deoxys is still faster than Dracofish, but Deoxys is not outspeeding a Tailwinded Scarf Dracofish. So potentially if like the Cradily is gone but he still has Deoxys, I can Tailwind up and start clicking Fish's Rant. U-turn, Roost, and Toxic. Toxic can catch some things, although I do expect him to again switch into Corviknight. Corviknight is a big problem, so... And lastly I have Gallade, because Melmetal doesn't deal with Clawitzer clicking Aura Sphere. I can go Gallade on it. I have an Assault Vest, I'm gonna eat that up, and I can knock off Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Drain Punch. Just a lot of punching. Knockoff is gonna be really important. Ice Punch hits Garchomp, Fire Punch hits Corviknight, and Drain Punch kind of hits everything else. Knockoff very good versus the Lele and the Deoxys, of course. And it's gonna be a very interesting... The way I see this going is it's gonna be... he has answers to every one of my mons, but once I break through something, once I break like one of the mons dealing with one of my mons, then it all goes downhill for him. Because for instance, if I get rid of the Cradily, Fish puts in so much work. Same with like Corviknight and Rillaboom. Stuff like that. That's what I need to focus on. And that's gonna make this a very tough battle. Probably a pretty long battle. You'll have to see on like the duration of the video. But it's gonna be interesting. I'm really hoping I can get like the payback for a last battle. But we'll have to see how it goes. I'll see you guys in the battle. Alright, and there we go. He did bring the Clawitzer, which I was kind of scared of. He brought a lot of what I expected. Garchomp is actually low-key a bit of a surprise here. Melmetal here, really good late game. I need to get rid of that Cradily. Loki tempted to lead Diancie, but I think a lead Gallade is better here. And the battle has been linked in the live battle step. Alright. Do I want to lead? I'm so doubtful over this. Lead Diancie. I'm gonna lead Diancie, get it Megat right away. Clawitzer is a huge problem though. I'm gonna see here if I get my Diancie. Oh wait, this is normal Diancie, that's a problem. To Clawitzer. A Moonblast does 41. Let's change this real quick to a right attack. Does 54 to 65. Alright, if he leads Clawitzer, that's a problem. The rest of the team I lead fairly well against, except of course Corviknight. Cinderace I can just go Gliscor on. Lele. I'm gonna just raw Diamond Storm here. I've been like so nervous for this battle. A raw Diamond Storm here is just really... Alright, I get a Diamond Storm off into this. And this does appear to be a very heavily physical defense. Which means, let me grab the calcs real quick. A Mega DNC versus a Corviknight that is OU Defog, which is the defensive variant. 47 to 56. That's not enough here. Let me go Gliscor. And you turn out here. This feels like it's gonna be like Iron Defense, Body Press stuff. Which can be a big problem versus me. And I get my Toxic activated on Gliscor, which is good. You might go Clawitzer here. Expecting like a Fire Fang or something. Either way, a U-turn here is very good. All this talk in chat. I'm like, an Iron Defense set would be a big problem to me. Yeah, no. Let's not. That is a big problem. However, it's time, I think, to put the plan in motion. Actually, yeah, no. I think the Melmetal is the best option here. Let me go Glade. I need to knock this off. Actually, no, I need to go DNC. Oh, he switched. He switched. Alright. Diamond Storm again. Nice. Get that out of here. And my Diamond Storm is barely not enough. But this is huge. The fact that Corviknight is gone means Rillaboom has a really easy time now. And I barely lost anything in this trade. Water Pulse is a big problem. Flip turn. Alright, alright, I'll take it, I'll take it. He knows Cradily can take the Vicious Rend, which is the one thing I really need to watch out for. Moonblast is gonna hurt here. But what I'm gonna do here is click Knock Off. Oh. That is very good. No more E-Belt. Because I didn't really need Glade for much here. And this damage is a huge deal. That's a gone Garchomp. I'll gladly take that. I'm gonna go... No, wait, I need Gliscor for Cinderace. Let me go Diancie. That is a free Diamond Storm for me. He is Ironhead. Alright, I'm surprised he clicked that. Seeing how, that's a Toxic. A crit on the U-turn, which is alright. A Toxic on Cradily. That's huge. Acid armor here. Actually, I can start clicking Crunch with Dracofish here. Actually, let me switch out to Gliscor here. Or should I read into... Let me go Rilla. Because I feel like he's gonna go Clawitzer here. And a Grassy Glide will hurt anything. Well, I can click Knock Off too, if I want that. Actually, the Knock Off here could be really solid. Or a U-turn, actually. A U-turn puts me in such a great position. Although, I think if he goes Clawitzer, I'm just gonna Grassy Glide. The Toxic here is like huge, because once Cradily is gone, I think Dracofish just wins. We take those. His only answer to this is going Cinderace, which isn't defensive. Great. We're really like weakening him here, which is good. Melm comes in. Honestly, just clicks Double Iron Bash. No matter what he goes, it's gonna take a good chunk of damage. And I should be able to live a Focus Blast. Actually, that might be Specs damage. Ooh, good damage, good damage. And I can let this go down, honestly. Let me body press here. We go back into Rillaboom and click Grassy Glide again. We don't have to care about Cinderace because we have Gliscor. Get that out of here. Hello, we back. I'm gonna U-turn out here. Bring in Dracofish. And I click Crunch here. Ironhead, not gonna do enough here. He does know I'm Scarf now. The question is if he's Scarf. Let me actually calc that. I'm gonna go Rillaboom here. That is fine. I can just click Knock Off here. Actually, Grassy Glide seems better here. Almost. And I'm gonna Superpower. Superpower should be able to get a KO here. And then I can sack Dracofish and just kill Lele. So I think I'm just winning here. Should I risk that? I'm risking it. I'm clicking superpower here. Wait, I need to check real quick because this thing has recover, right? Readily recover. Yes, this thing has recovered, so I have to click superpower. He goes Lele, I sack Dracofish, and Draining Kiss. Oh my god. This might be really close. Yeah, oh, he recovers too much. That's so unfortunate. I didn't expect him to have Kiss. I played that really well though. If he didn't have Draining Kiss, I need to know. Damn. If I let Rilla go down and then clicked Vicious Rend, I would have won here. Which is so unfortunate. Ah well. Like, I definitely played well enough there where I can be not disappointed in what I did. I am sad, of course, because it seemed like I had it. But it is what it is. He played this very well. I'm just gonna end it here. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.